Well, good morning, channel. It is Sunday morning. It is a little chilly this morning for the last day of April. And I am all geared up. Got the two GoPros. Got my new Sheoi Neotec II helmet all put together, communication system installed, paired it with my phone, paired it with the bike, did the little dance of off and on this morning so that the Apple CarPlay would connect. And we are off for two things that I really love: photography and motorcycles. When I do a video like this, you know, my viewership is a lot of folks that enjoy motorcycles and a few folks that enjoy photography. So when I do a video that combines both, I run the risk of either group not watching, but that's okay. If you like the motorcycle part, watch the first part of this video. And if you like photography, tune in for the second. Either way, like and subscribe. It'll help my channel out. It doesn't cost you anything. Oh, love this machine. And I'm loving this helmet. You'll notice I'm wearing my new glasses too. It's incredible when you can see where you're driving. I mean, my vision wasn't that bad. I could always see, just a little blurry off in the distance, and now it's not. That's pretty cool. Anyway, I am on my way this morning to meet up with Cruiseman and his buddies, Dale, who I think just bought a brand new bike we're gonna see, and maybe Don might even be there at a wake in Carrollton. I know Cruiseman has invited you guys that watch his channel and live locally to come out. Well, you ought to. He's a good guy. It's a great breakfast place. Good conversation. Got my new backrest installed. I can feel that back there helping me out. Got my lavalier corded mic on the helmet right now, but later on when I get off to do some photography, I'm going to use that new Rhodes Me mics. They work pretty well. I don't know if you can see my dashboard, but I've set, you know, the suspension on the Goldwings is adjustable depending on whether you're just a solo rider or you have somebody on the back, so you're riding two up. You got luggage, whatnot. There's a lot of different settings. Let me get up to speed here. A lot of different settings. Well, I was noticing the single rider, which I had it on from the beginning since I bought the bike. It was just a little bouncy, and I'm a little more sensitive to it because of my neck issue. And so I set it at rider plus luggage, and that seems to firm it up just enough where it feels better for me. I don't know, but this Neotec II helmet might be a little noisier than the Neotec one. Alright, I know you guys are coming over. Come on. I mean, it's all put together, but I'm hearing a little more in my ears than wind noise specifically than I think I remember on the other one. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm just not remembering. Oh, mic is falling out. I have not yet found a good place for the lavalier mic, and it's falling out of the bottom of the helmet. I'm gonna see if I can pull over up here somewhere and get that situated, because it's bugging me. Back in a second, guys. All right, problem solved. Their horse. I know you want to get up and go, but let's stay within the limits. I've had breakfast with Cruiseman a couple times, really enjoyed it. He and his group are gracious and kind enough to allow me to crash their party once in a while. And it's something I look forward to. I think this is the exit. Doesn't live far from me. I think Cruiseman lives in Carrollton, which is a northern suburb of Dallas. I live in Frisco, another northern suburb of Dallas. And we're probably 10, 15 miles apart, I would say. Oh, it's just a beautiful morning for riding. Temperature is perfect. After breakfast this morning, I'm going to head over to a nature preserve that's nearby. Plano does such a good job with their parks and their nature preserves. Well, this particular nature preserve is pretty sizable and has walking paths all over the place. And what I'm hoping to find is some spring flowers, buttercups, maybe a few bluebonnets still out. It's kind of late, but my weekends have been just so busy, I haven't been able to get out and shoot. So we're gonna see. Loving this bike. And I gotta say, this helmet really fits nice. Sheoi does such a good job of fitment. I mean, it's tight against the cheeks like it should be. I wear an extra XL size because I have a giant freaking melon full of air. Oh, there's Fort God. We affectionately call that here in North Dallas area. Prestonwood Baptist is the real name. Oh, that looks like Don's new bike right there. I don't want to upstage his bike. I'll park right next to him here. Oh, and I think that's what Cruise Man is riding today, and sorry, Dale's bike, and Don's red Ford Ranger, which is beautiful. Alright guys, I'm going in for breakfast. I'll be back out in just a bit. Yeah. Alright guys, had a good breakfast. Now off to shoot some photography. They got really good breakfast there at Awake. Good service, quiet atmosphere. Good conversation with those guys. Really enjoy that. Could sit and listen to their stories for hours. Let's see if I can lower this face shield. Oh, yeah, there we go. Not sure how this GoPro is pointing. I think I hit it. When I was putting on my helmet a little bit ago. Notice that my chin strap is not attached. The good news is this Sheoi fits like a glove, squeezes on the cheeks, and it's not rattling around. Now I wouldn't want to ride any length of time with this, but this nature preserve is only a few blocks from where we were having breakfast this morning. That old joke that most automobile accidents happen 2 blocks from your house. Well, dang, I need to move. Yeah, that was Dale's new Africa Twin. Beautiful bike. It's his first DCT, so he's getting used to that. And man, that seat's high on that thing. I don't know that I could ride it. I couldn't reach the ground. Short guy problems. See if I have enough time to latch this strap. Where are you, strap? There you are. Well, I couldn't find the fitting. Its advantage over the double D is it just slides in, but I couldn't seem to find the slot that it slides in. Muscle memory, I guess I'll get used to that eventually, but First time I've driven with a parking brake on. Yeah, I'm gonna have to adjust that, I can tell. Dadgummit. I know people do that all the time, but I kind of prided myself in not having done that. Too many things to think about. Arbor Hills Nature Preserve in the city of Plano. Just a beautiful place. Come out and walk around. It's a great little walk. And I always try to find a parking spot on this with at least one side of me vacant, like right here. Well, maybe there's a closer one, and maybe not. I'm not sure why I'm worried about there being a closer one when you're really out here to get your steps in. Why does it matter? Oh yes, a closer one. Alright guys, back in a minute. Alright, well good morning again guys. Here at Arbor Hills Nature Preserve. Gonna walk around and see what we can find to shoot. Got the bike all buttoned up and off we go. Thanks for joining me today. Lots of walking paths. Yeah, they have these concrete paths, and then they have things like the Blue Jay Byway. Just heads off into the forest and you walk around. It's beautiful in there. Gonna take a different path this morning. I'm looking for flowers. They wouldn't be in all that shade. Well, let's keep going. Just beautiful out here. Quiet, peaceful. Such a great place to come get your steps in. And there's enough room to get your steps, that's for sure. The birds, you guys hearing the birds? Not sure if the mic is picking them up. It's a red bird right there. The sound they make sort of sounds like they're saying, sweet, 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 sweet. Like the word sweet. And here we have the giant onion farm. I'm sure that's not what they are, but they look kind of like it, don't they? I don't know if you can see it. Some real pretty yellow flowers back in there. I'm gonna see if I can capture that. All right, set my ISO to auto. I'm at f4, as open as I can get. 1/25th of a second to try to not get too much blur. Oh, these things are beautiful. Just beautiful. The yellow just comes through. Green background. Very nice. That, my friends, is speargrass. Man, as a young kid, when there was no internet and no cell phones, me and my buddies would go out, pick some of that, lick the end, throw it at your friend, it would poke them. I know for most of you kids these days that sounds like, good Lord, that's what y'all did for fun, but I'm telling you, it was fun. All right, I've circled back towards the parking lot because I remembered there's a lot more flowers from the other direction, so I'm gonna be walking counterclockwise. This is just a great place to come have a family picnic or church picnic. Beautiful area. Look at this patch of beautiful yellow flowers. Old growth trees, shaded walking path. Really, if you're in the North Dallas area, come on out to Arbor Hills. Beautiful wooded area. Benches for the old guys to sit on, like me. I think I'm a little late in the season for the flowers. Doesn't seem to be near as many as I thought I would see. It's an interesting, poor dead tree amongst all the greenery. I think I got a shot here. I love the things that contrast like this. Really do. Let's get a shot. I lowered the f-stop because I had a pretty high ISO on auto a minute ago. Take another one now, f8. Auto ISO is placing it at 500. All right, we'll see how that one turned out. They call this the pond trail. It's a little on the nose, but call that because right up here there's a pond. And I have seen some pretty amazing birds at this pond before. Let's see if there's any today. All right, here's the pond I was talking about. Don't see any birds out here today, but lots and lots of tiny little fish and a few turtles. And a few airplanes. Old road trail. You wonder why they call it that. It looks like an old covered road. Just beautiful back in there. The views are pretty incredible here too. Follow me. Yeah, the views are outstanding. It's a beautiful place, guys. If you live close, come check it out. Well worth it, and it's free. One of my favorite four-letter words, free. You meet some interesting people too. Met a couple photographers. A lot of portrait photographers out here bring their clients out. So many beautiful places to shoot portraiture out here. You You guys let me know in the comments, do you guys get out and enjoy nature? Such a calming effect, you know, it has on me.
Morning.
Good morning. Get out and just walk around. Places like this, just beautiful. I don't know if you guys can hear this, but there's a woodpecker out there. Did you catch that? Digging for his food in the bark somewhere. I don't think I have the lens to, well, first of all, see him. Second of all, capture him. Listen to this pretty guy. Not sure where he is, but he wants to be on camera. Definitely wants to be heard. I think I either saw just now a vulture with a white head or an eagle. I'm gonna bet it's a vulture. I would have liked for it to be an eagle. Nothing against you vultures, sorry. I got a shot of it. I'll blow it up and put it here and we'll solve the mystery. I didn't have the right lens for it, but as I was saying, just calms the nerves, gets rid of the stress, walking in nature. Do you guys do it? Put down in the comments. Whether it's here or Lord knows I love my walks in Colorado. All right, guys, I think that's going to wrap up today's motovlog and nature photography and a long walk. I want to thank you for joining me. Until I see you again, ride safe and God bless.